Okay, ladies and gents, what's going on? How y'all doing? So, this is my post-game reaction of the Real Madrid and Barcelona game. Just got done watching the game between Real Madrid and Barca. Real Madrid won 2-0 against Barcelona at the Bernabeu. So, for the first time in a very long time, Real Madrid get a W against Barca in their own home. But, man, I have a lot to say about this game. Where do I begin? First of all, Vinicius Jr., without a doubt, for Madrid, can become a future rising star if he can be more consistent on his finishing, because the way how Vinicius Jr. played today, he was just an absolute thorn in Barcelona's defense. I mean, Barca just could not stop Vinicius Jr. at all today. He just absolutely went off on Barca's defense in terms of his speed and his finishing. He, without a doubt, could have easily scored a hat-trick today with the way how he played, because it seems like the Barca were giving him all the space in the world, while on the other hand, Messi, I don't know what happened with him, but Messi completely went ghost today. Messi just absolutely underperformed today, and Casemiro had Messi on absolute lockdown today. Like, Casemiro, he did his thing against Messi today in terms of being able to stop Messi. He was able to stop Messi today. While Federico Valverde, let's be honest here, when it comes to the Valverde and De Jong debate, right now, you got to admit that Federico Valverde is a way better midfielder compared to Frankie De Jong, because the thing about Frankie De Jong is this: he needs to be more consistent at Barca, because today, I don't know what happened with Frankie De Jong, but he absolutely played horribly today. Same with Griezmann. Without that, the worst player that played for Barca today was Griezmann. I don't know what to say about Griezmann's performance today, but Griezmann, just his finishing was absolutely horrendous today, because I don't know how you miss an easy tap-in like that, but it just goes to show you that Barcelona are in complete trouble. And I feel like that right now Barcelona could be on the decline in terms of being a dominant football team, because in recent weeks, watching this Barcelona team play has been absolutely frustrating in terms of them not being able to have any creativity in midfield, no desire to win, just passing the ball back and forth, back and forth. Like, that's really what Barca, all they did in the second half was just pass back and forth. It's like, what is Barcelona doing? I don't know what the heck they're doing, but Real Madrid, they could have easily won this game 4-0. Because the second half, let's be honest here, Real Madrid, they deserve to win this game. They freaking deserve to win this game. Because the way how they played in the second half, they just absolutely dominated the second half. They dominated it, and Barcelona just had no answer for Real Madrid in the second half. Because in the first half, Barca actually played not too bad in my opinion. But one thing that I don't get is why they didn't pass the ball more to Jordi Alba, because Jordi Alba was actually the only Barca player that was trying to win the game in my opinion today. I mean, Jordi Alba, he was wide open so many times. Real Madrid gave Jordi Alba so much space that it seems like that Barcelona just didn't want to pass to Jordi Alba. It seems like they just completely ignored his side, and they just wanted to pass it more down the middle instead of passing it to the wing to play Real Madrid wide. That's the thing with Barca, man. It's just that it seems like that they just don't know what they were doing in the second half. And PK, man, PK played absolutely horrible today. And in my opinion, I think it's time that Barcelona sells PK. But the one player that I don't think should be receiving all the blame for Barca today is Lionel Messi. Yes, I know Lionel Messi did not score a G today, but at the same time, how can you blame Messi? He's only one person. Messi is actually the only thing that's keeping Barcelona relevant and in contention for the Champions League. And I feel like that it's time that Barcelona do whatever they can to bring Pep back, because without Messi, dude, Pep is kind of average as a manager. I hate to say this, but can you tell me if Pep has won a Champions League without Lionel Messi ever since he left Barca? Explain that to me. Has he won a Champions League without Messi? Because he hasn't. And don't be surprised if Messi chooses to leave Barcelona soon, because, I mean, seriously, Barcelona have just failed Messi. Ever since Xavi and Iniesta left Barca, they just failed to provide Messi with the talent to replicate them, because that's Barca's biggest issue still, is still trying to find those replacements for Xavi and Iniesta. And trying to replace Xavi and Iniesta is like trying to replace Ronaldo at Real Madrid. You simply can't replace them. You just can't. And it's probably going to be a long time before Barca find well, I mean, maybe they will have a future with Artur Melo and Frankie De Jong, but right now, dude, Frankie De Jong, man, he just played absolutely horrible today in terms of defending the space. He just, in defense, he was shambolic today. And I just think that Frankie De Jong needs to be more consistent at Barca if he wants to be on the level of Xavi. You know, I think that he just needs to be more consistent. And if Frankie De Jong can be more consistent, then maybe they can consider him up there with Xavi. But right now, dude, Frankie de Jong is nowhere near the talent of Xavi with the way how he played today. So can we please stop comparing him to Xavi right now? Because right now, it's kind of feels dumb. And especially after today, how it seemed like that Barca's the biggest issue right now was their finishing. Their finishing was absolutely shambolic. And they were creating chances in the first half. In the second half, they were just letting Real Madrid do all the work. And Real Madrid, hey, they did all the work in the second half, and it paid off for them. They scored 2 Gs. And then after that, Mariano Diaz, he scored a goal for Madrid today right after coming off of the bench. So Madrid right now, they can, I hate to say this, but I think that they can win against Manchester City at Etihad. The way how they look today, if Madrid can play like that at Etihad, then they can break down City's defense. Because, I mean, hey, don't count Real Madrid out yet. I've been telling people you don't want to count out Real Madrid because they still have Luka Modric, they still have Marcelo, they still have Sergio Ramos, so they can still make a deep push, in my opinion, in the Champions League this year. But, man, what I saw today from Barca, just absolutely shambolic second half performance. And Isco, the only good player that actually played for Barca today was Ter Stegen because he had that crazy save from Isco because Isco did a great job right there. He almost scored it right there for Real Madrid because he had just a phenomenal, he struck the ball perfectly well, world-class strike from Isco, got saved by Ter Stegen. That's the only highlight of Barca's performance, was that save by Ter Stegen. And Messi, I don't know what Messi was trying to do, but he held on to the ball way too long because there was a part in the game when Messi was one-on-one with Courtois, and instead of striking the ball past Courtois, he just chose to round him, which allowed Marcelo time to come around and stop Messi from scoring. And that's the thing with Barcelona, man. They just been playing very sloppy football, and I don't know what it is, what's holding this Barca team back. I just don't know what it is with Barca, but they just don't look like Barcelona football today. I hate this, but second half, what I saw was not Barcelona football. That's all I'm going to say, guys. So anyways, let me know what y'all thought about this game, and leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good one.